What's going on, everyone? Kate and Michael here. We're at, I have no idea what party this is actually, but it's rocking. It's Saturday, it's prime time. Sitting here with the one, the only, Mr. Claude Vonstroke, aka Barclay Crenshaw. How you doing, man?
Good. Thank you for coming.
This is a little bit of a unique setting for an interview, I'd say. Yeah, you ever done an interview here on stage like this?
Yes, I've done an interview everywhere that you can imagine.
Well, I feel a lot less cool now, but it's all right. It's all right. So, this is primetime Miami. How has it been for you so far?
Really great. We had a really crazy, sloppy Dirty Bird party on Thursday night. Now we're here at the Birdhouse, trying to keep the rain at bay, but I think we'll be all right. It's going to be a great day.
We're doing our best, guys. We're doing our best.
Yeah.
So, what goes into your thoughts when making the lineups for one of these parties?
Yeah, so the Birdhouse is a little bit different than the label. It's a weekly radio show that I do on Sirius XM, and you can get it as a podcast on iTunes. And it's kind of like everybody that I like that's not on Dirty Bird, with like a few Dirty Bird artists sprinkled in here and there, you know. So we can expand past our own label and like book some cool people that we like.
What time does this party go till?
The what?
What time does this party go until?
Goes till 11 p.m. So it's just getting started.
There we go. Look at that. It's getting all hot and bothered in here. So is there who on this lineup, I mean, obviously besides everybody, is there anybody on here that you're really excited to see?
Yeah, I was really psyched that Honey Dijon just played.
She has great hair.
Yeah, really great hair. I'm excited for Solardo and Kim Ann Foxman and everybody that's playing. I'm psyched about everybody.
So, obviously, the people that are on your label are people that you're really digging, but you said the Birdhouse is people you're also digging, not on the label. Who else that's not on the label are you really digging at the moment?
I don't know.
Fair.
I'm always like a massive Green Velvet fan, but I mean, I make music with him too. So I tend to like find the people that I like and either sign them or work with them in some way, book them.
So, some big news from you is that you started your Barclay Crenshaw, other alias. That's actually your real name, right?
Yeah, that's my real name, Barclay Crenshaw.
So then where did Claude Vonstroke come from?
It was just like a wild night in San Francisco. We were all messed up and thinking of fake European techno DJ names.
And it just kind of stuck?
It was crazy. I said techno and then it went techno.
Techno. Miami. So, what was your thoughts kind of when you decided to go for the Barclay Crenshaw project?
Well, I listened to a lot of hip hop when I was a kid. It was like my first love, and I always wanted to do it. It just took me a really long time to get back to it because I got popular making house music. But I always wanted to do it. It just took me a long time to get back, but now I'm doing it.
The age-old question.
Yeah.
Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie.
I'm a Biggie fan. I'm from the West Coast and I'm a Biggie fan.
I like Biggie. I'm more of a East Coast, like old school East Coast style rap. I like Rakim, Nas. Like I like that kind of a flow. I like the West Coast stuff too, but if I had to choose, I like the East Coast rap better.
Do you prefer Ice Cube on his own or in West Side Connection?
I don't know. That's a tough one. There's a couple of really good West Side Connect tracks, but I don't know. I always liked Ice Cube when he was in NWA the best, but whatever.
So, when you're sitting down to make a regular Claude Vonstroke track, but then you're also gonna sit down and make a Barclay Crenshaw track. Jesus Christ. This shit is fucking popping. All right, let me try this again. So when you're sitting down to make a new track, obviously Barclay Crenshaw and Claude Vonstroke are two very different sounds. What is similar in your mindset when making a track, and what's different?
I want it to sound like me and be original and not really try to copy. I don't know. sometimes I just do it and I have no idea what's going on.
It just kind of, you sit down and it just kind of starts happening?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll have an idea and like sing it in my phone or something. It's just all. The one thing I will say is that I work every day. I'm not like waiting for inspiration. I'm like in there every day trying to get something going, you know?
So that leads me to another question then. As DJs and producers, it's easy for us to kind of get writer's block, you know what I mean? So what are things that you do to overcome writer's block?
I work on more than one song at a time, so that if I start to freak out, I just move to another thing and start working on that. That's really helpful. And then I do just 15-minute drills of making beats. So just like, fuck it, let's move to the next one. All kinds of stuff like that.
So like, if you're not really feeling it, you just sit down and force yourself to make some sort of beat.
Try to make a new beat every morning, even if it's not the beat that you're going to end up working on.
Quality tune right here, quality tune.
What?
So this is a real quality tune, yeah?
Yeah, it's Will Clark and Bot.
So, you've seen it all, you've been there, you've done that. What is the one piece of advice that you think that every new DJ and producer should know?
You should really plan on working your ass off and not just nobody's gonna give you anything. Just work really hard.
So, and how long have you been coming to Miami?
Since 2000.
Wow. So, what has changed in all those years, but also what has also stayed the same?
Miami used to be a lot bigger, and it used to be all business, with partying as like the after part. Now it's just all partying. No business.
So it was kind of like ADE originally, but
it was basically ADE, and now ADE is now the business place.
Do you prefer Miami or ADE?
I don't know. They're totally different. Like, I can't get any business done here, so I don't know. For partying, maybe Miami. Maybe for business, ADE.
Do you like Amsterdam?
Yeah, it's great.
Better than San Francisco?
No.
What's your favorite restaurant in San Francisco?
I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones.
There's really good food in San Francisco. The barbecue, the camp out, I mean, that thing is just blown up.
Yeah, it's going really great. We're really psyched about it.
This is what, year 3 now or year 2?
Yeah, year three. It's going to be big this year. It's going to be, we can't really go up on capacity, so I feel like it's going to sell really fast. So I think it's going to be really fun. We have a bunch of different artists playing this year. Some of the same Dirty Bird people, but I'm not just it's not just carte blanche because you're on Dirty Bird, you get booked every year. We're changing the lineup around.
Mix it up, keep it fresh, yeah? I guess, it's kind of a shame you can't necessarily expand to have more people, but at the same time, I feel that when you have a limit,
they like the small and intimate,
and you really get to connect with the fans, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Dirty Bird Campout might not be a good 20,000 person festival. It might be like the best 6,000, 7,000 person festival ever. But something happens when you go into a big number. It's like less vibe.
It becomes less personal when you get like the big stuff. So what's your favorite summer camp activity that you guys do at the festival?
I love all the stupid games like dodgeball and the water balloons, and I really like the comedy and the musical chairs booty dancing competition and the beatbox competition.
Can you beatbox?
Can I beatbox? A little bit, but I mean, I'm not over this.
Have you ever competed in the beatbox competition?
No. But I did do the intro of the competition.
I love your outfit that you wear, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So, what was the inspiration to even do that in the first place?
I went to summer camp when I was little, and I really loved it. And I just thought that as a record label, we have a very personal feeling, and I play like every festival in the world, and I didn't feel like there were a lot of them that were really conveying that kind of personal feeling with the people going. And then I went to this festival called What the Festival, maybe 6 years ago, and I was like, oh my God, this is like what it should be like. And then I kind of just took the What the Festival idea, but made it like summer camp.
That's epic. You know, one thing I really do like about you and the Dirty Bird label is that you guys are so unique. And especially in these days, you know, there's just so much of the same, whether it's techno, EDM, drum, it doesn't matter. There's just so much of the same. What do you think is the key to being unique and really standing out?
Well, we don't try to be like something else. So we make the music we like, we play the music we like. We're just the same people to like that guy and girl in the front row as we are to Walker and Royce. Like, it's just like we're just regular.
Easy to just keep it real.
Regular dudes, yeah.
Well, everybody, once again, I'm King Michael. This is Claude Vonstroke. We are at the Bird's Nest pool party in Miami. It is fucking madness. Thanks for talking with us, man.